DreamWeavers Star Trek.
Wow. Okay, that was kind of cool. That was fun.
What?
It's still not there. We're actually still playing right now. We're still here.
We're still here.
So
oh my God, so confusing.
I keep remembering because we used to do it on time. But bottom line is, scary girl with a sword. But next thing we want to know, okay, so you get a band together, you get your friends from high school, junior high, you get together. Tell us a little something what it's like working in the business. What are the things you need to do, and who are some of the crazy people and moments have happened in your life while doing this?
These guys.
And coffee.
It's a little frustrating. Even though we've been childhood friends for many, many years, we always come across, things that we don't agree upon. So like,
Right.
So we have to think about we have to serve the music and think what's best for our music.
Beautiful.
And then also thinking about, what people like to hear and enjoy. Of course, we do it from the love and what we want to do, but it's kind of confusing and weird because there's a lot of, this is commercial music, this is radio music, but like we actually want to do what we love to do while fitting into the means of what, society thinks of commercial and radio music. So it's a little bit difficult, a little bit hard to kind of like, because we have all these ideas that can be a 10-minute song, but we have to kind of like maybe try and push it down.
Yeah,
to like
in accordance to your audience.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to do it in a gut.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want to do
the longest song in history was done by a drummer in the gut of the
Yeah.
I was just going to say.
Well, we all liked it too.
We got a long song that's done by a drummer too.
Oh, yeah.
But I like what you said when you were talking earlier, because the biggest thing is, in getting along, knowing the story, getting that story, and making connection with an audience. The thing I've trained people who think they have stage fright, and I say that because I mean it, it's not real. You want to move an audience? It's easy. Be moved. If your story doesn't move you, don't sing it. If your monologue doesn't move you, don't say it. So that's why it's very important, because we grew up in an era where when we heard blues singers in the 60s, these people would come out from these horrific lives. They'd come from their heart to their mouth, go to our ear, right into our heart, and be like, wow. And then the 70s came along with cocaine, and people kind of forgot everything that was emotional. And it's been a long time, so we're trying to get people back into the storytelling business. Because music has been around storytelling over 5,000 years, and the music, that's almost 3,000 years.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
So you said about commercial music, and I know Nico and I have talked extensively about that.
Oh, yes.
Because you want to be able to earn a living with your music, right? But you still want to be innovative.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the trick is being able to do both.
And that's amazing, because there's so many things,
Make it true.
so many facets, and the biggest problem is to filter out when your head's running with 1,000 ideas, which one's the winner. And the simplest way to know that, think it's the audience. Oh, back to the girl with swords.
Serious swords happening. She's my hero. No, not really.
DreamWeavers Star Trek.
girl. It's my girl. Girl with a sword, but I don't look like that in chaps anymore.
No, but the funny part is, to be honest,
See me with my rear end.
boy, did the band mess with the wrong girl there. But you wanted to ask a question.
I did. That video was really, really, really,
Yeah,
really
it
cool.
is really cool.
So my question on the break was, where did you film it? And his answer was,
We're in an undisclosed location. No, it's weird. What do you call it? Guerrilla filming?
guerrilla filming.
Yeah.
We do it all the time.
Because sometimes you have to, if you ain't got it, got to make do with what you got, and that means let's go somewhere, get it done quick before the police arrive. So,
Thank you.
this is the real world.
Got-
And by the way, that's not an incorrect thing. The group from Ireland, the famous group,
Oh, you too.
U2, we were in school when they stole their way and got arrested with helicopters and everything, but
Up on top of a roof.
the video went viral.
Yeah, they guerrillaed it. No permits, no nothing. And
So, tell us more about how do you make it work when, because there's so many factors that yes, no. So tell
I
us more.
butt heads with these two more than they butt heads with each other. So I kind of feel like I'm a part of the family. I love it. But and that's kind of what keeps me going, is that these guys treat me like an actual brother.
And there it is
Turn it
the
around.
cue. The most important thing I can think of,
pulling off the chair.
5 foot tall.
Thank
She's
you.
about to do a magic
Never
trick.
mind. I'm just gonna listen.
The bottom
All right.
line is, and there it is, staying together, being together. What would you advise those who want to be you out there? What does it take to stay together?
I think it's-
What kind of communication?
I think it's really just patience and respect. I mean, because not everybody's going to agree with everything. Like, there's going to be, I'm happy that it's a 3-piece at this point in time because it's in uneven numbers. So anytime something happens, we usually kind of go and just take a vote on it. And we have to respect that decision, whatever the outcome is. It may not be something that I necessarily like or anything, something that Zach doesn't like. But as soon as we decide, when majority votes, that's it. That's the end of the deal.
That's not the only thing. It's like trusting each other. His decision might be better than mine. You have to trust each other. That decision might be the best decision for the band and for the music. So
Wow.
So you respect the music.
Yeah, that's when you respect
It's
each
about
other.
the music, and it's
Which
about
is
the
really good
story,
that you
and
guys
it's
are
about
together
the
when
audience.
you chose the world of music.
Good.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes, Nico, I have my leg on him because otherwise I can't turn around.
So she's
Yeah.
get him
Yes,
aside.
I'm the other mother. Yes, there we go. Oh my God, that hurts my hip. All right. So I've been in a lot of bands, like I said, and it's always ego. Somebody is jealous of someone, somebody doesn't
Every
like the
single
decision you
time.
make. So, I mean, that's a very, very democratic way to be able to do band business. But I'm going to ask a really weird question. What do you guys do each inside of yourselves? And we have 30 seconds to answer this, so that you can respect the decision for the band.
Honestly, I think taking a step back. I mean, and just kind of wiping your ego off the plate. Because sometimes you hold a song so close, like,
yeah.
and then it's my baby, and then you realize maybe my friends are right on this. You have to just really set yourself away from. You're too
That's
close to
cool.
the picture. Just take a step back and look at the big
Boy,
picture.
I respect that.
So,
Very much
much.
so. All right, we're going to come back to take 3, and they're going to tell you some really cool ideas how to become one.
That's right. Because being in a band, not only just in a band, but being in a band with family.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Beatles couldn't even stay together, you guys, and they've been together a long time.
It was Yoko.